What's up, my geeks? Jeffrey Powers here from Geekazine. Today we're taking a look at the GE Profile ClearView window air conditioner, the 6100 BTU model. They also have an 8300 BTU model. The best part about this air conditioner is it gives you your full window view with easy installation. What does that mean? It sits down below the window so you can open up your window on a fresh, clean day that doesn't need to have the air conditioner running, and then you can close it up when it gets a little sweltering hot and you just want a cool room, cool bedroom, cool living room. We're gonna unbox the air conditioner over in Studio C. We'll come back here and we will set up all the Wi-Fi onto the air conditioner. We'll go back, we'll install it into the window, and we'll give our final thoughts. I did get sponsored for this video and I did get a unit to unbox and install. However, all opinions are of Geekazine. You can go over to geekazine.com/review to find out more. Now let's go ahead and get this air conditioner set up. They have two different versions. This is the 6100 BTU. They also have the 8300 BTU. You can use in small rooms, you know, something like a 10 by 25 type of room. And you'll be able to not only cool down the room, but also it is a dehumidifier. It also has a filter on it that you can remove, replace, and so you can have clean air. And the reason why it's called a ClearView is because it's a low profile. It sets underneath the windowsill, so you can still open up the window, close the window. If it's not a hot day, you can go ahead and open up your window and get some fresh air in, and then close it when it's a super hot day and run the air conditioner. It's also quiet. 41 decibels. If you're looking for a air conditioner that's not going to make a lot of noise, fits in a lot of standard windows, capacitive touch, and it has an app. So I can hook it up to my phone, hook it up to my Echo, I can hook it up to my Google Home, and then I can say, turn on the air conditioner, make it cool in here. It'll be quiet. It'll be quiet. That's through the Smart HQ app that allows for that. Fits over the windowsill, any windowsill that's 13.75 inches. And it's got a little screw system that tightens it up so it stays onto the walls. It doesn't wobble back and forth. And then once again, you can lift and lower your window. So, and Unbox, this one right here. All right, there we go. It's a little bit heavy. If anything, you should have somebody helping you with this. So we got a little bit of foam, styrofoam here. And on the side, we have the power plug. So we're gonna just bring that off to the side right there. We have the unit right there. Let's just move this. We got the instructions right here. And we're basically, because we don't need the box anymore, let's go ahead and pull it out of the box. So there you go. Just like that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Look at that. It's like peeling a banana or something. Underneath, we got some styrofoam. Looks like we got a little package right here. But I want to show you this a little bit and how this all works. So let's flip over to this camera. So take a look at this. This is where we're going to put it into the windowsill. This is the touch capacitive part. We've got the temperature, we got the power right here. This will all light up once we get it plugged in. The side door, there it is right there. That pops right off. And inside is the filter. Filter slides in and out, okay. As you can see, very simple filter, but it will need to be cleaned and then put it back by sliding it back in. And then we put the door back on. There we go. Once again, this is where the ledge goes. These are the supports. And you'll start turning it until it snugs up with the outer wall. We won't see anything on this side. It's just basically the unit. But on this side, we'll see a couple little doors. We got another filter door right here. So water filter and air filters should be cleaned. The filter check light is flashing. So you'll did that little screw cap on the other side. Here we have the styrofoam and then cardboard. Inside here, this is everything that you will need to set in your window. Some batteries. There's a remote control. There's the remote. Some screws, a little separator, and then some more foam that's in here. So when you go to put it into your window, you'll want to use these, however your window is set up, you'll want to use these to put into your windowsill so you're not bending any of the inserts, so when you close the window, you get a good seal on it. And of course, sealing the AC from the outside. Let's go ahead and plug this puppy in. So we got a standard US grounded plug, very important that it has to be a grounded outlet. Don't ever plug this into an outlet with an adapter. Don't ever plug it into a power strip, because this is going to take 115 volts and you'll start tripping circuits, if not causing fire hazards. This does have a circuit to it, so if it does pop, you can just release it from there. As it plugged in, as you can see, we got some lights going on here. We got the power right here. We got the temperature time. It's already going through the vent. We can choose our airspeed simply by pressing there. We're medium, high, auto. Take down the temperature, take up the temperature. We got the mode and eco mode, but we can go dry. So if you want less humid room, you got that. And then just simply having a fan if you just want some air circulation. We have the Wi-Fi here. We just pressed on the Wi-Fi. It's now blinking, and that's where the app will come in. Just going to wait, and then we're going to be putting in our network information very, very shortly. Joining the network. Now it's communicating back and forth. And now it's going to be asking for our home Wi-Fi network. So I got a message when I was putting in my Wi-Fi information saying that there's no internet on the air conditioner, of course. So you choose to use cellular mode and then continue on from there. So now it's finding it. Looks like we've logged into the cloud. It's finding the appliance. We're going to take a look over at the air conditioner. A solid light. That means that we've got a connection between the phone and the air conditioner. So now it's going to find the appliance up in the cloud. Now keep in mind, it's using 2.4 gigahertz network, not the 5 gigahertz network. Look at that. We're finding your appliance in the cloud. It's checked up. It's going to finish up here. We're still a solid light over here. 3 check marks and we're good to go. There we are. Enjoy your connected appliance. And we're going to hit done here. We just refresh the page. There we are. We've got our air conditioner set up. So we're going to go into the air conditioner settings right there. Status is it's turned off. So let's go ahead and turn it on. So we're going to flip over to here and we're going to hit the turn on button. And now the air conditioner is turned on and running and ready to go. It says that the temperature is 75. We're going for a target of 72. Of course, it's going to be difficult because I've got the air conditioner sitting right here. We've got the energy saving mode, but we can definitely change that to a dry if we want a dry environment, or just a fan, or to cool. So let's just say fan only. We can go low, medium, and high. We'll say low, and we'll set that. And now we've just set the fan to low. We're seeing that the temperature is 74 degrees inside the house. From the app, we're seeing how many kilowatts that we're just spending using just the fan. And then, of course, the filter stats, the air filter that's in the front of the air conditioner, and it says it's good, and we're good to go. We can now plug this into our home system. Since I use Amazon Echo, I'll probably have to put in a skill for that. You see the GE Smart HQ, that's what we're going to choose. There it is right there. So the Smart HQ, let's go ahead and enable to use. And then we're going to have to put in our username and password. And we've successfully linked it. So now we can discover the device. And so our ally is looking for the new device to be connected. We still have a solid light over on the AC. The fan's running and temperature about 72. Let's try this out. Let's see what happens here. So if I go, elect turn off air conditioner. Turn on air conditioner. Air conditioner's on. Set temperature of air conditioner to 78. There we go. All right, so now it's time to put this into the windowsill, and this is usually about 8 inches when this is closed. But this part expands out, slides in, slides out, like that. And it can completely slide out to about 14 inches. Now I have brick outside, which means that the sills actually go out. I should be able to put it into that type of windowsill from there. So what you do is you take out the screws, and then you find the right spot where you're going to put it into the window, the length, and then you just kind of slide it in like this. Find the screw holes. And what I did was I actually put the screw, I pulled it out a little bit more because this is all powder coated. So what I did was I pulled it out a little bit more. I put the screw in first, took it out, and then of course I slid it here. You might have to push up just a little bit to get line up with the hole because it does bow down just a touch and then tighten it up. And there's 2 screws on this side, 2 screws on the other side. Next up, we have this little screw right here. And I pulled this all the way out. So it basically will pull out to about 4 inches. If you have an overhang facing is there, then you can pull out and tighten this up. There's a second screw on here to tighten up over here. So when you're done, you can just turn it in, put it on the sill, and then turn it back out. The ledge. 1, 2. It's gonna fall down. Mind, hold it there. I'm gonna slide mine. Fall down. And there we go. It's installed and ready to go. I can power it on via the remote control, or I can go through my Echo or go through my Google Home and set it up from there. We'll set it to quiet mode and get it down to 72 degrees. And this is how it sounds in this side. Now the mounting, I'll leave that all up to you to put it into the window. But they do give you everything you need to mount it, plus a nice set of instructions, so don't lose that. Okay, so we've been running this air conditioner for about a week now, and it's been doing great. I actually have it on the multi-season porch out there. Whenever I need the cold air to come on, I can start it in the studio. I can say, Ale, turn on the air conditioner. It turns it on to the temperature that I want. I can also set it to a schedule so it can turn on before I wake up and then turn off if I'm going to bed. I'm using it in a lot of great ways to keep that area cool so I can enjoy my multi-season porch. A couple of the caveats, sliding out that middle part, there's certain screw holes. So if you've got a little bit wider or thinner window, you're going to have to put into more padding, more foam, so you can seal up the window. Other than that, the air conditioner was very easy to install, very easy to take out. It's a little bit odd with that little notch in between, but once you've navigated through that, it's not a problem. Once again, if you don't want to use your personal assistant, if you don't want to use the app, you can use the remote control to turn on and off, and of course adjust the AC controls. Overall, pretty decent air conditioner and works really well. And like I said, on a cool day like today where it's raining, I can open the windows and get the fresh breeze in, and then close them when it gets too rainy and turn on the fan so it doesn't get hot inside. And that does it for this, the GE Profile ClearView window air conditioner, 6100 BTU. Like I said, they also have an 8300 BTU for bigger rooms. Check that out over at the links down below. In the meantime, you can check me out over at Geekazine, Think Magazine, Put in a Geek, youtube.com/Geekazine. Go ahead, like, subscribe, comment, hit that bell notification so you know when the next video is coming out. Until next time, thanks a lot for watching. You guys geek out, take care, and keep cool.